getting in it. Let's go.
Roar.
3, 2, 1, go!
Toon Link is an interesting choice.
I mean, we saw Azuka playing Toon Link earlier, and they were, and I normally know
Oh, that's
that
right.
they play
Azuka
really
does
well.
play Toon Link.
Yep. But I think they were fighting Tubbz at the beginning as well, so it's interesting. I guess Tubbz decided to play in tribute to Azuka. But yeah, it looks like Tubbz is not taking as much damage as I. Never mind. When you fall into a fire breath, you're going to take like 40 damage.
I think it was only like 20 max. Oh, wow, that beats. No way, I did not know that beat down air like that.
I thought Bowser's down air was stronger than that. That being said, nope, Toon Link lives. Good DI on Tubbs' part.
Oh, that's interesting. That's kind of a game changer.
I mean, to be fair, it is a disjoint for Toon Link.
Yeah, for sure, but like, I don't know, I just never thought about it.
Yeah, which is interesting because I think they actually designed it that Bowser has a extra armor on his shell. Especially during his up smash. He has like all the armor on his shell during up smash.
Yeah. I get so scared anytime anybody down B's onto ledge. Like watching Amsa do that in Melee like 40 times per game, it's so nerve-wracking. But he never misses. I've never seen Amsa miss once. Which is crazy.
It's hilarious because we saw like Crash do that earlier with Yoshi and they completely whipped their down special. Bowser being the heaviest boy in the game is going to take a lot. Never mind, a forward air will take it.
It's going to take a lot of power behind that single slash.
Listen, as a small boy, and we all know how powerful small boys are in fiction. I think. Oh, those magnet hands, baby! Do you know if magnet hands started in Smash 4 or in Brawl?
I could not even tell you. I would imagine Smash 4.
Yeah.
Because I don't remember it in Brawl, but I also don't remember Brawl.
I don't know much about Brawl. I feel like I know more about PM than I do about Brawl metagame.
Why?
Like, because PM was, like, so prevalent during the last few years of Brawl.
Yeah, but don't you, like, not care about PM?
I don't care about PM, but I still was up to date on the community about it. I don't care about Melee, but I know a little bit about Melee.
Really? Name one fact. That's what I thought.
Captain Falcon has a nipple spike.
You're welcome for teaching you. He does have a nipple spike. The nipple spike is like one of my favorite properties in Melee.
Yeah.
Because, that
I think Soko jumped
so
into.
long.
I think, yeah, like both up air and down air last forever for the Lynx.
Well, down air for Toon Link, like, he goes down, so, you know, makes sense.
Yeah.
But Toon Link's sword is just really long. I guess regular Link's is too, but I don't know. I feel like he never gets to use it quite as much as I've seen Toon Link do it.
We were talking about this in chat earlier. Link's sword is ridiculously long compared to before.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
It's
it's way longer in this game.
Like, it's so much longer than Marth's nowadays. Which is wild to me because Marth used to have a really long disjoint in Melee.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I'll grab ya and I'll throw ya.
Running it back. That shield poke.
Bowser is so big, his shield is too small. Like, I think, remember how that was an Olimar situation before they had to patch it?
I didn't know that. I know,
Yeah.
like, that's one of the things in Melee with Game & Watch. His shield is smaller than his hitbox.
Yeah,
by a lot.
like, Like they made Olimar's helmet bigger, but by doing that, they accidentally made it bigger than his shield. Man, Tubbz is doing a really good job catching that bomb over and over. Very impressed. I'm really bad at catching items in this game.
I don't even try.
I think I don't play any characters that uses items, unless you want to count King K. Rool, I guess.
I guess I count that.
Yeah, but it's the item giving to my opponent.
Dead.
He's small. He's being crushed.
I will say one of the mechanics I think I miss the most from Smash is light shielding. I think it's really cool.
What's light shielding?
In Melee, because of the analog on the RNL,
Yeah.
if you don't hold it all the way down, your shield is like lighter and bigger, decays less over time, but you get knocked back farther, depending on how light the shield is.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. Interesting.
Yeah, so like one of the really cool things that Zane, number one player, I think this summer probably also, you'll see him because Marth's shield kind of sucks too. It's really easy to poke. So like he will, depending on the situation, like you will see him change the shield a couple times in the same second.
I never knew this was a thing. I just assumed shields were always the same thing for all characters, like in other Smash games.
No, they got rid of it in Brawl.
No
and
wonder.
they didn't bring it back for PM, which I think is lame, but...
Yeah.
Now you can move the shield a little more, and it helps. Like you always could, but now you have a lot more control over it. That was really dangerous. I think that would break the shield if that didn't hit.
See, I like shield shifting better than that, though, I find.
I don't.
Why? Because
you're
you never
wrong.
use it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Good job, Soko. I think they
Yeah, that was a very different game.
I feel like Tubbz was going way too aggressive with Toon against Bowser. They kept running into up B out of shield. Also, it doesn't help that they took a freaking F smash with so much rage at ledge. I think they died at like 40% from that.
Yeah. Yeah, it was kind of nuts. Yeah, the cool thing about light shielding is that the lighter your shield is, the farther you get knocked back, which can either help or hurt you. So, like, Amsa sometimes, with Yoshi, it's just the egg. You can't tell if he's light shielding or not. The only way you can tell is if he gets hit and gets knocked away, and that, like, sometimes it can get him out of a dangerous situation. There's some really interesting counterplay there.
I think my hands would explode if I played Melee.
That'd be kind of cool.
Not for me.
I want to start playing it casually again. The problem is, like, it's hard to switch back and forth.
See, what you need to do is play Smash 64 into Melee, into Brawl, etc., etc.
Smash 64 doesn't count. That one I can pick up and put down, and it won't affect anything for some reason. Probably because it's so different. And maybe that's why Smash Remix is my favorite casual Smash game. Smash Remix, if you haven't heard, amazing mod for Smash 64. It is so goofy and so much fun. Wow, the pit! Interesting.
Makes sense. I'll grab you and I'll throw you.
Yeah, I
do you
imagine Isabelle would be a little harder against Bowser, because Bowser can just, like, sneeze on her. Well, I mean, I guess Toon Link, too.
Meds, do you not have comments turned on?
What do you mean?
Because, like, I saw that you don't have, like, the taunt messages that show up before a match showing up.
No, I do.
Okay, that's weird. Why is it not showing up on your screen then?
I don't know.
Oh, that's dead.
Did yours have it?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. No, it's my Switch now. I could totally believe this matchup sucking for Pit.
I'm not surprised. Pit's attacks are multi-hit. Bowser can tough guy through it. His attacks are really weak compared to Bowser's, so Bowser can just overpower the hitboxes.
What does Pit do here to kill Bowser?
Smash attacks.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe chase him off stage if you can.
The issue is that Bowser has a pretty decent recovery now.
Yeah. What a gamble. Didn't pay off, though.
I wish I knew how to read.
Yeah, you can't multi-jab.
Not against Bowser. And
That was really
Fozzie.
unfortunate. The fire hit his feet, so it canceled the shield. Goodbye. Never mind. Hello. Yeah, I would say that matchup is rough for Pit.
I am concerned. Yeah, this is your typical Bowser plays. Not much to say about it, really. That doesn't say that Soko is playing bad or anything. You're just playing good Bowser. Edge guarding is an option, but it depends on the character. Pit doesn't really have good edge guarding options against Bowser. All he's got is like his arrows. And his arrows just help his recovery.
I mean, you could theoretically go out there in forward air, or I wouldn't probably suggest back air. I don't know.
Back
But
air's
it feels,
too short,
it feels like
yeah.
Pit's just not super built for that. Because its airspeed isn't amazing, is it?
Not really. I think Pit functions better against other humanoid characters rather than big, bulky characters like Bowser. Zachary's Pit actually beat Hero's Bowser. That's insane. Zachary's just a crazy player in general.
For sure. Here is the Isabelle.
Main time.
Oh, indeed.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not showing up on your end. It's weird.
I don't know. I don't remember turning it off. But I also don't super care to turn it on.
The players are trying to express themselves.
They can express themselves by throwing their fist into the other person's face.
Meds, why do you like people hurting each other?
Because that's the game I bought.
Well, maybe you should...
What?
Oh my god.
Was that a down smash?
That was a down smash with the bucket, yeah. I didn't think it would send that far. Oh, I thought that might have killed for a moment there.
I'm surprised Tubbz was able to get back on, honestly. There they go.
I'm not too terribly surprised. Isabelle has a really good recovery, even against Bowser Flames.
I would have thought Soko was going to try something on the ledge, like to stop their get-up. I wasn't surprised Isabelle got up to the ledge. I was surprised that Tubbz lived so long after that.
No, I'm not surprised about it because, like, Bowser's forward tilt is really safe for the most part. But unfortunately, they really buff get-up attack in this game. You have so much invincibility during... No way! Like, that was on top of platform, too. I'm surprised that didn't kill. Bowser's fat.
That's... No, not up throw?
I think
That's
it's
up there.
stale. It's
Wow,
stale.
really?
It's,
Yeah, I
it
guess.
is so stale.
I forget that that gets staled like that. For some reason, like, in my mind, throws don't stale, but they definitely do.
Oh, absolutely. I'm a little surprised that up tilt didn't send anywhere. Yeah, Tubbz just keeps on letting up shield against Bowser's up B. It's unfortunate. I'm not sure if, like, the different angles of the fishing rod actually stale or if they're all independent. Because I'm pretty sure all the different throws are independent normally, right?
I would imagine. I have no idea. Tubbz is trying. Not it, but that was dirty.
I have never seen that. That was gross.
That was smart.
I mean, Isabelle is a trapper character, so it makes sense. Isabelle be all like, man, I'm fishing for turtles today. I gotta give it over to Blathers in the museum.
A lot of game 5s so far.
You're going to enrich our culture. God, okay. We have a lot of good players tonight. I'm not too terribly surprised about this. I wonder if Soko's going to be changing characters now to fight this Isabelle. It seems like they're a little unfamiliar with the Isabelle matchup.
It could have also just been the stage. Potentially. Because they beat Isabelle before, didn't they? Or was that
no.
game 3? No, that
No.
was game 4.
That was game 4, yeah.
Who did Tubbz play? Oh, Tubbz played Toon Link twice. That's what. I don't know what other characters Soko has, if they do.
Nope,
All
they're
right.
singing with the Bowser. All right. I guess it's all stage choice at this point.
Small battlefield.
Looks like we don't have a choice.
I feel like this one is probably a little bit more in Bowser's favor. I feel like having the single platform that Isabelle can do like whatever she wants to under, probably not the best for Bowser.
Yeah, Soko's just getting ran over by Isabelle's projectiles at the moment. That being said, though, Bowser just needs to hit you like once and he'll close the gap really quick.
Yeah. Ooh, good shield. Wow, just let him there. I thought for sure there was a down smash or something coming.
I thought they were going to go for a forward tilt or something.
Dead? Yeah.
Man, they even DI'd it perfectly, too. It's just Bowser's that strong, baby.
Yes, all of top 8 will be streamed.
I'm a little surprised that we keep going to game 5s, though. I thought this would go a little faster. Up throw?
Not quite. He is a big boy.
I didn't even see them set that Lloyd.
Yep. They put it down right before the fishing rod.
It actually blended into the ground. I didn't see it at all.
Cheating, I'm colorblind.
Well, get better eyes.
Dude, I don't know what it is, but every time I hear, or like, Isabelle shoots the slingshot, I hear Toon Link, like, swinging his sword.
Why?
I don't know. Like, the weird that he does like, not in this, but in his game. Like, the sound that he makes. I don't know what it is or what I'm hearing, but I keep hearing it. It's throwing me off.
Aren't they just reusing the same sound effect from Wind Waker?
I don't know. I think it's just like a whistle of it going like, woo. But it's like, at least with everything else, it's like the same frequency range that Toon Link's voice has.
Ooh, down air up smash, one of my favorites. Tubbz is on the good number.
Goodbye, good number.
No!
Good
Soko,
down tilt.
you're DQ'd for ruining good number.
No!
Zero punish! Wow!
That was a great opportunity that was squandered. That's some damage. Tubbz is in trouble now.
Soko got the rage of the beast.
That's it.
Obliterated. The puppy is down. Bowser ate Isabelle.